The Sky Island Survival Mode. In Monster Jack has arrived. It begins with your deskmate, trapped on a floating cube 10,000 meters high. Falling means certain death. To survive, you must cooperate with your teammate. Use a fishing rod to hook clouds. You can fish food and resources from the clouds. Even collect materials to expand your cube. After 3 days of survival, you'll unlock the Sky Island Exploration feature. On the Sky Island, you can obtain powerful items. James and his archenemy appear on this tiny floating cube. The two are immediately bewildered. Lily, who's afraid of heights, panics and falls off. James tries to grab her, but it's too late. It's over. We're doomed. Though they usually argue all the time, and Lily often tattles on him. But seeing her actually fall, he couldn't bear to see her die. The next second, Lily, Willow as Yen, reappears on the cube as if nothing happened. James suddenly remembers there's a 10-minute protection period. Falling now doesn't actually kill you. Oh ho, were you crying just now? What a weakling. Though Lily refuses to admit it. James's worried look still makes her feel touched. Don't push it too far. The two have long been rivals. Like two fighting roosters. This tiny cube can't handle their chaos. Before long, both fall several times. After a few messy attempts, they finally calm down. But once Lily calms down, she starts crying again out of fear. What's the point of crying? Listen to me. I'm a pro at Sky Island survival games. Follow me and I'll make you soar. All talk, no proof. At that moment, a system message appears. The 10-minute protection time has ended. From now on, falling means real death. The chat channel and trade market will open in 30 minutes. A nearby cloud slowly drifts closer. James quickly takes out his fishing rod. The rod can only be used 10 times per day. Upgrading it increases that limit. James calculates in his head. Together they only have 20 chances a day. If they can't find food, they'll starve. He then throws the hook toward the cloud. The cloud suddenly stops moving. His skilled movement leaves Lily stunned. Didn't expect you to be good at this. James doesn't respond. His eyes stay fixed on the rod. Suddenly, the rod shakes violently. He pulls hard. A golden light shoots into his body. Congratulations! You've obtained an S-level talent. Each time you copy skill. The number of uses multiplies upon death. Can also trigger random critical effects. The longer it's stored, the stronger the burst. Lily also hears the system alert. She mutters in disappointment. What's the point of copying? Why not just drop infinite food and water? But James feels thrilled inside. He knows this talent is extremely powerful. He decides to save it for later. It'll surely be useful in the future. But when James continues fishing, the system warns he can't fish from the same spot again. So he lets Lily take a turn. Lily mimics James's movements. Throws the hook into the clouds. After 10 minutes, something bites the hook. Success. She gets an ice cream sandwich. Lily splits the sandwich in two and gives the bigger half to James. This gesture shocks James. Since Lily is normally a glutton, yet now willingly shares. And even gives him the bigger half. I'm being nice here, take it or leave it. Opportunity doesn't wait. James snaps out of it and grabs the sandwich. He devours it hungrily. Once full, he feels much better. Then he suddenly remembers. The chat channel and market have opened. So he opens the game menu. The chat is buzzing like a marketplace. I caught an awesome mecha talent. It reduces food and water needs. Cuts them in half, no more hunger. I just caught a dirt block. You can place it anywhere. Isn't this just Sky Island Minecraft? This cube's way too small. I already pushed my desk mate off. Serves him right for tattling on me. And not letting me copy homework. We're all classmates here. Why not just drop more cubes? Wouldn't that make it bigger? That guy was too cruel. Hope you fall next. Guys, don't kill your partners. When your teammate dies, their rod disappears too. Then you'll lose 10 supply chances. Don't ask how I know. James and Lily are both stunned. Neither expected people to be that ruthless. You won't push me off someday, right? I may dislike you, but I wouldn't kill you. Relax, Stinky. He dares to hate me? At that moment, another white cloud drifts from afar. What item will this cloud drop? What funny things will happen to these two next? Hit follow and stay tuned to find out. In the previous episode, James and Lily, the cheerful rivals, started arguing again. Just then, a cloud drifted by, and they had to stop quarreling. They began fishing and quickly caught something. They got straw. 10 pieces can be crafted into a straw block. They also got a wheat seed. What the heck is this? None of this stuff is edible. Time kept passing by, minute after minute. It was almost noon. Yet, not a single cloud drifted by. The morning bread and cream were completely digested, nothing left. Now both of them were starving and thirsty. Help! I'm dying of thirst. If we don't catch any food soon, I'll eat you alive. You're such a glutton. James didn't have any better idea at the moment. He reluctantly opened the trading market. Oh man, it's all just wood and straw. There were no blocks or food, the two things they needed most. Just then, Lily pointed ahead and shouted. Look, a cloud is coming. James looked too and noticed that this cloud looked different from the others. It was a food cloud. The hook will definitely catch food or water. A food cloud, our life-saving straw. Without another word, they grabbed their fishing rods and cast their lines. Almost simultaneously, something bit the hook. They got a bottle of mineral water. And a boxed meal. Yeah, I'm alive. I can live another 500 years. Lily hugged the lunchbox, nearly crying. James stared at the bottle in his hand. He thought about using his S-rank daily copy skill to duplicate the bottle. Lily thought that was a brilliant idea. James quickly performed a few operations. Suddenly, another bottle of mineral water appeared in their inventory. Each of them grabbed a bottle and gulped it down. Revived, Lily couldn't help but praise him. Nice, you're really reliable when it matters most. Before they could relax, another surprise came. Two clouds drifted in from opposite directions. This time, they were block clouds. They could randomly fish out a building block. James cast his line without hesitation. Success. He got a wooden plank block that could be broken down into 10 pieces of wood, or placed directly on the ground. James was lucky to get a block. Lily, on the other hand, caught a bag of candy. Though candy couldn't fill her stomach, it satisfied her craving. James decided to place the block to expand their space. A strange light flashed, and the small block suddenly grew larger. Finally, we've got more space. After that, while waiting for more clouds, they watched others chatting on the public channel. She almost exploded in anger after reading the messages. I got 10 platforms at once. My partner got 10 roast duck meals in one go. Now we have a 3x3 platform. We can even sleep on it at night. Another lucky player bragged even more. That's nothing, my partner caught a talent skill. He gets a random blueprint every day. Blueprints sell for a fortune. Lily fumed, ugh, they're all getting such good stuff. Our luck is terrible. Be grateful, at least we're not starving. A lot of people are still hungry right now. More clouds drifted by one after another. They used up their remaining 12 fishing chances. They caught 5 pieces of wood, 3 rolls of toilet paper, 5 compressed biscuits, and 5 sausages. The most surprising thing was, Lily caught a water condenser blueprint. The machine could condense water vapor from the air. It could generate about 1,000 milliliters of water per day. Construction materials required: stone, iron, blocks, and 1 energy crystal. You're so lucky. If we can build it, we won't need to worry about water anymore. Too bad we don't have enough resources. Energy crystals are rare. Silly. Just copy the blueprint tomorrow and sell it for a high price. We might get tons of resources that way. You're so clever. Lily held the blueprint proudly, glancing at James. As if saying, praise me. Come on, praise me. Seeing her smug expression, James couldn't help but pat her head. Lily immediately flared up. The two bickered and teased each other again. Night slowly fell, and a full moon rose, signaling the coming of night. Exhausted from play fighting, they looked at their 2-square-meter platform and realized a problem. This tiny block, how are we supposed to sleep? Should we sit back to back or take turns? What if we fall off while sleeping? These questions turned their laughter into worry. Want to know how this cheerful duo will survive the long night on their tiny block? And what thrilling dangers await them next? Stay tuned and follow to see what happens next. Who would have thought? Long and Lou, as if they were arguing. James and Lily, who argued non-stop in the last 2 episodes, were now huddled back to back on a tiny block. Staying awake all night like that strangely felt warm. Hey, little fish, let's talk for a bit. Talk about what? We've been arguing all day, isn't that enough? Do you think our parents are still alive? Maybe they don't even have a block to stand on right now. Thinking her parents might be suffering on a block just like her, Lily began to cry unconsciously. Stop overthinking. They're adults. I'm sure they're doing better than we are. Maybe they're even dancing on a big platform right now. You're really funny. Lily couldn't help but giggle. Thinking their parents might be safe eased their worries a little. It was already late at night, the two fell asleep back to back. Who would have thought that sworn enemies would become each other's only support? At dawn, the system's announcement sounded like a warning from fate. Ding ding. Players remaining, 60%. Each team receives 5 blocks. Starting today, attribute clouds, monster clouds, beast clouds, and new cloud types will appear. Everyone, keep surviving. And don't fall off your platform. What? So now we have to watch out for falling monsters too? Don't panic. With yesterday's blocks, we can expand to a 7 square meter platform. Without hesitation, he picked up the blocks and started expanding. Lily cheered beside him like a tiny loudspeaker. Go, go, go. After 10 minutes of effort, the platform suddenly became larger. Hooray! Now we can stretch our legs when we sleep. Then James used his copy ability to duplicate the water condenser blueprint and listed it on the trading channel for 2 energy crystals or 2 power cores. The chat exploded instantly. This blueprint is a lifesaver. I really want to trade for it. But, what are energy crystals and power cores? Power cores increase fishing attempts. But I don't know what energy crystals do. I only have energy crystals. Can anyone trade me food? James noticed a player named Tom offering to trade energy crystals for food. He immediately sent Tom a private message. 1 compressed biscuit for 1 energy crystal, deal? Hey bro, can we trade for hot food instead? The biscuits are too hard. They hurt my throat. After half a day bargaining with Neo Dolly, James traded 1.5 biscuits for an energy crystal. Meanwhile, another lucky player successfully bought the blueprint for 2 power cores. Right after the trade, Lily crossed her arms proudly. Her expression screamed, "Praise me." See? The blueprint I caught is so popular. I'm the lucky star of our team. Yes, yes, our genius lady. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow to build the water condenser. Once it's built, the blueprint might disappear, then we can't copy it anymore, right? James looked at her like she'd said something ridiculous. Staring at the tall girl in front of him, he couldn't believe the top student just said that. Am I wrong? Keep the blueprint, copy it again tomorrow, then we'll have 2 condensers. Why not just copy the actual condenser instead? Selling that would fetch a higher price. As soon as he said that, silence fell. Lily's brain completely froze. Why didn't you say that earlier? Ugh, so embarrassing. Watching Lily fume, James suddenly felt the floating island wasn't so scary after all. Then he took out the blueprint and began constructing the purifier. Construction materials: stone, iron, rock, and 1 energy crystal. A beam of light flashed, the water purifier was complete. It looked like a drinking dispenser that absorbed air moisture to produce fresh water. You two solved the problem. With their water problem solved, they waited for more clouds to appear. By noon, the blazing sun made them sweat all over. They're both hot and sweaty. They both reeked of sour sweat. What are you staring at? You smell too, don't look at me like that. I didn't say anything. You hate me, don't you? Oh, I'm coming closer. Lily deliberately leaned closer to torment him with her smell. Just as they were about to start fighting, a cloud finally arrived. It was an attribute cloud. You could fish up any kind of ability. These attributes could enhance physical strength and skills. Do you want to know what treasures this new attribute cloud might hold? And will they achieve water independence thanks to their copy ability? Follow and stay tuned. Let's see what mischief this cheerful duo causes next on the floating island.